Hello, everybody. This is Angel Arts, and welcome to Let's Replay The Devil in Me. That's right. I am going to be replaying my blind playthrough of The Devil in Me, where I actually co-opt with Shay, or XEI. So if you're interested in the actual blind playthrough of that, I will have links in the description below. However, since I have played it once, I wanted to play through it again, but this time using the Curator's cut. And that's one thing that I love about these games is that the Curator's cut is able to let me kind of see some of the levels that Shay got to experience that I never got to experience, and maybe even give me a few more pieces of the puzzle that we missed, or I personally missed the last time. And I think that's especially true in The Devil in Me. One of the feedback that I kept getting in the comments when I was doing my blind playthrough of Devil in Me is people kept saying that the first player, or the one player version of this game, is really solid, story-wise even. Because I did originally tell Shay, based on my experience doing it with the online co-op, that I felt that the story was a bit lackluster, and I thought that there were a lot of loose ends and a lot more unanswered questions. And it's fine when a movie or a game ends with some unanswered questions, but it just felt like there were some really huge gaping holes, noticeable ones. But a lot of people were saying, well, actually, if you play through it in the one player, you actually get more like context and a lot more insight. So I'm curious if the same is going to hold true when I play the Curator's cut. We'll see. We will see. The other thing that I am excited about for this particular playthrough is that I'm going to try to save more people this time. Shay and I, we ended up with only 2 survivors, Kate and Mike, I think. Was it Mike or Mark? Excuse me, Kate and Mark, I think. And I'd like to try to, at minimum, save my 2 favorite characters, Charlie and Aaron. And if I can, save Jamie too, because Jamie also didn't make it in my last one. I would be more than happy to have her, survive as well. I'm obviously going to try. I'm going to try to save all 5, but I'm not going to promise that I will, because I'm trying to get into this as blindly as I can. Jamie was... I liked Jamie. She wasn't my favorite, but she certainly wasn't my least favorite. I didn't dislike her. My characters, in order that were my favorites, was Charlie, followed by Aaron, followed by Mark, followed by Jamie, and then Kate was my least favorite. So, so we'll see how I go here, how I go through this, and I'll be sharing some of my thoughts, especially as it compares to my original playthrough and what initially happened to me in my previous game of Devil in Me. So let's get started. We're going to see if in the Creator's Cut, if I am going to be able to have the prologue last slightly longer than it did, because I don't know, maybe we just did such a terrible job in the prologue, because it felt shorter than it normally does in some of the previous games. So here we go. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea 8:7. Yeah, every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. And others... Others lead to death. Yeah. Choose wisely.
264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
It's Jeff and Marie, I
I
think.
bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Jeff is still a cutie pie.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice.
So I did find out that Holmes was
Let's check in.
actually a real life person who was, I guess maybe he was actually the earliest serial killer in America. I think that was the thing.
I'm sure there was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Try again?
Yep. Let's just set the tone right away. So I'm still Jeff. Okay. I am still
The
Jeff.
fair will show us all sorts of wonderful things to come. But the only future I care about is ours.
I would have thought I would have
Talk like
been.
That makes me wish there was a way I
Marie.
could marry you twice. Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie. Always finding that silver lining.
There he
My
is.
sincere
Oh.
apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere. I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings.
Yeah, like silver linings of a
Welcome.
knife.
To the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
I'm very surprised that I have Jeff again.
honeymoon.
Normally I would have had Marie,
How very, very lovely.
because that's what Shay was controlling.
Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
Oh,
How kind.
how nice.
Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
Yes, he did.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter.
Yeah,
I'll take your luggage up
Gifts.
to your room and ensure that everything is in order.
stolen off of the dead cold
Just
hands of your
make a note if you decide to purchase anything.
previous
and we can add
patrons.
it to your bill.
Spoilers. Yeah, don't watch this playthrough if you haven't seen the game or
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
played it yourself.
We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Maybe we switch back and forth between Jeff and Marie. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because Shay said he was looking at some knickknacks too.
Wish I could buy them both.
I did like the watch, but I'll get the necklace. This time I'll get a necklace for her. I'll actually think of her instead of myself.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful, you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Necklace.
Wouldn't you like to know?
There's no number on top of that, at the top of that staircase. World's Fair Hotel. Welcome to my House of Hale.
Wonder what's in here.
Private.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill
I feel like that's where the control room
Ferris
is,
wheels,
isn't it?
Forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that? Don't move.
Here, the heartbeats. I know I'm good at these. Of course, I'm gonna jinx myself. Watch me fail one of these critical ones this playthrough. Now that I've established that I was, but I mean, House of Ashes, man, I was killing it, especially with Nick at the end. Oh yeah. Now that they are actually showing me the correct controls. The correct control symbols.
That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
So do we get to see Murray's perspective at some point? Maybe that's what makes this longer. Hello there, Watson. Whose named is Holmes, but looks like Watson.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna be a voyeur.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I'm sure
soon.
you're gonna see them. Look at all those scratches.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Oh yeah. I'm not going easy on you.
Hey!
Gotta keep your wits up because you're about to run away from
You
a
asked
murderer.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Victory!
You cheated!
No, I just actually had the controls. Like, showing the right icons again.
I have something for you.
Why?
Are you going to throw it
Why
at
couldn't
me?
I have kept it to myself?
No.
Or why couldn't I have given her the
An
watch?
actual gift.
She could have used the watch. Why is it only men who have pocket watches?
Close your eyes and face the mirror.
I want to know
Aren't
what
you
Shay
clever
could have
and
gotten for me.
romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser.
Oh, how
Is there a
sweet.
problem?
You're not going to keep it
No.
very long.
Open your eyes.
Jeff purchased the necklace. Jeff gave Marie the necklace he purchased from the jewelry counter.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Oh yeah, very creepy.
Did I forget to pack my razor?
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it?
Yeah, square, not X. We were given X last time.
Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my
I
razor.
kind of
and
prefer
kit.
Jeff
I'm sure the pharmacy
with a scruff.
downstairs has them.
You look,
Don't be too long in that bath.
Jeff, you look way sexier with the scruff.
Don't you
Don't listen to
worry.
her. Oh, I don't get to see what happened. Alright, I definitely... Yeah, that's disappointing. I would have thought that in the Curator's cut I would have seen Shay's side of this storyline. But I guess not. I guess not. Well, that gives me a reason to watch Shay's side. I made it a point not to watch Shay's side of our playthrough just so that I can go into this as blindly as possible. Excuse me. Can I go in here again?
Better not.
Alright, fine. He's watching our every move anyway. Not that he knows that.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up. What?
Oh! Could I have just died right there?
Oh my
I
God.
probably could have just died right there.
Marie!
This... I didn't check any of these doors. L1 to jog.
We'll get our bags and just walk out.
Oh!
Damn it! Marie!
None of this hotel is not...
Marie!
This hotel is not... Yeah, that's scary. None of these rooms... The only room that works is the suite. That's terrifying. If I found myself in the situation, oh man.
Marie! I'm coming!
It's too late. It's already too late. I didn't get to see what happened.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. I've seen your wife has had an accident.
Not that I wanted to see that. Of course I don't want to see Jeff getting hit either.
Is there a problem, sir?
I mean, I ran before. But it's okay. I mean, I didn't run. I would feel bad just abandoning her like that. I would feel bad, even though he's gonna die. The necklace. You should have seen that coming. He was right there.
Don't fight. It's already done.
Yeah, it's still short. It's still just as short. You're getting your comeuppance, Holmes. Poor Jeff. I thought about running just to see something a little bit different, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't abandon my wife. Yeah, that just wouldn't have felt right. But hey, I mean, I did change things up with the necklace, so that's something.
Place for everything. Everything.
It's her wedding rings, you scumbag.
Look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Boo. Alright. We're gonna skip. Oh, a bird.
Oh, you're here.
Hi there, creepy daddy.
Have you been waiting long?
Curator is definitely daddy.
Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face.
Oh, yes.
Holding on to a little guilt, are we? Hoping that this time around you might be able to save them all.
This time around?
On your own this time. Maybe that's for the best. There's a saying about too many cooks.
Oh, he knows that I'm playing this again, and he knew that I was in co-op last time? That's pretty cool.
It's so good to have company.
That's pretty cool.
For a long time I was on my own.
I don't think he ever did that
barely recall
before.
a time when I wasn't.
Studied photography at UCLA. Had a great time.
Hi,
really want to get
Mark.
back to some serious photography.
Mark's so handsome. Oh, Aaron, the sweet one. I miss you, Aaron. I'll keep you alive this time.
Will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonnie.
Charlie, he was the first to go. I definitely want to keep him around. Charlie's also daddy. I hope we get more insight into this guy's motive,
I was born with the
other than just that, because that just feels really, I don't know, shallow, as I said.
That I was a murderer any more than a poet can help.
I did it because I'm evil.
I send in the car or not?
Yes.
I don't know why, but I
Of course.
find Charlie
We're in.
very...
I'll get them there.
I find him adorable in that baseball cap.
Mr. Dumet send you?
I don't think that was really Dumet. I think Dumet
Let's
was
load up, guys.
definitely not his real
I
name.
got it.
I'm good.
I think they implied that at the end of the last
Alright.
playthrough.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes it all glowy. We leave it behind it.
You're right.
Glove, so he doesn't leave it
It's
behind
gonna be
any
grand,
fingerprints.
Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Mark is so excited. I like Mark. I'm glad I kept him alive. Hopefully I'll keep him alive again.
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka. Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone.
Don't sweat it, jackass.
Oh, I am Mark. Yeah, I can be Mark this time. Kate. Oh, he's actually a little below midpoint in Kate. I'm surprised by that. Aaron, he's pretty much in the middle. Charlie, he actually is the friendliest with Charlie. And Jamie, he's okay with too. Sincere, passionate, protective, immature. Current objective, sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay. Cool, I get to be Mark this time. Mark.
Okay.
Nice knowing
So
you.
Come on.
Alright, me and Charlie. Nice. I got my camera. Nice. Super cool. I do enjoy, like, the inventory that the characters actually have in this game. I didn't get to play Mark hardly ever. I don't even remember. Did I get to Mark? I actually don't remember if I ever played Mark. No, I did. I did play Mark. but it was very brief. I think he was the one I played with the least. Like, percentage-wise, based on how
This is taking too long.
the character stayed alive. I think I did play him a little bit more at the end, like during the climax.
Hey, guys, hurry up!
We're on it.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but...
Cliff erosion.
Oh, so much for Plan A.
We must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for the shot, right?
Okay, I forgot which way to go.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
I think I read this. Memory of the victims of the Great Storm of... Yeah, I remember this
Wow.
one.
That's a lot of
I
lives
remember
lost.
this one. The SS Cassiopeia? So I do remember everything... The beginning of this one, compared to the others, starts off pretty slow. A lot of this is, you know, figuring out the platforming, which is fine. But I think we could have also figured out more of the platforming in the prologue more, so that we could just dive into the action.
No, Mrs. Lana, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the
Unless
job.
Charlie's the one that's hiding in the closet.
How's that
Maybe.
marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Fair enough.
Married to the job.
You know, not everybody has to be married. Yeah, I don't know why I had such an issue with Jamie near the end of the last playthrough with this, to the point where she actually got all twisted. Yeah, I'm like, I remember this part. Yep, I remember this part. I'm like, just
Oh,
get me
shit.
to the hotel already.
What the hell is that thing?
A dummy. Dummy.
Well, yeah, but what is it doing here?
How did it just fall?
Taking a vacation.
It just seems like a random place to put a dummy. And now Mark is stuck. Why is Mark stuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, game. I am really stuck, y'all. Thank you. I guess... Oh, maybe I had to wait for Charlie. That's why. The game wouldn't let me go... I don't know. Charlie can just teleport. I feel like that could have... That was a little wonky. This is the part where I have to hide and I didn't get to see what was in that one room. I heard it was a cat or something? Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
Nice to meet you too.
I didn't get to see what was in there. But I heard it was a cat?